Two things that you mentioned. One, today in today's podcast, we're talking about board services and in particular board retreat. But as you mentioned, there's the one-on-one coaching with the CEO and some of their direct reports that ECofOC provides pro bono to the nonprofit. The other one that you mentioned is the CEO forum, where again, you're like-minded nonprofits with similar and dissimilar challenges. They have a peer group that they can actually get together once a month and talk about the issues. There are ECofOC 2 coaches that are in those forums. But again, I think the most valuable thing is just the networking that you guys do among yourself as nonprofit leaders. So thanks for mentioning that. And then one other thing I would mention is as organizations grow, the needs and the type of coach based on the skill set that you need, that might change as well. One of the things with Executive Coaches of Orange County is we have over 50 plus different coaches. Larry and I are two of them, but there are many others. Depending on the needs and as the requirements change, an organization has the opportunity to say, you know what? It was marketing, it was fundraising. I want to focus on some of the other leadership and others. So different topics. So you could add or you could supplement the coaches that you have based on skill sets. So again, thanks for bringing up that issue. Let's talk a little bit about reflection. It's been a couple of months since we went through this board retreat. So as we're sitting here today, after a few months that has passed, what are the lessons or insights as a result of having done this retreat in terms of lessons learned, Matt?
I think a lesson learned was clearly to have a great facilitator as you go into your strategic planning. And so, we developed a 3-year plan, and that always has things that happen, things that don't happen, and changes. And so we've been able to work as a board on all 3 aspects of that in the plan that we have going forward. And we know that when the plan ultimately is ready for a complete reboot, we would go back to ECofOC and look for that guidance again. So that was a big lesson for us, was that it was ultimately successful. And then we've been able to use that plan as we're going through this year to ensure that Terrace Chance is still in a position of growth and able to impact our riders at a very high level.
That's wonderful. And Larry, I guess for organizations that might be interested in board retreat, what would you recommend as a first step for getting involved with ECofOC?
It's pretty easy. Just go to our website, ecofoc.org, and just click on the service you're interested in. You fill out a little thing we want to make sure you understand it's not an application. It's just, I'm interested in, want to talk about it. And so feel free to go in there, click on it, fill out the short form, and we'll return you a call and we'll start talking.
Sounds good. Sounds good. I'd like to thank you, Matt, for such a great nonprofit that you have, and cannot wait for Larry and I to come back over there and see how the construction is going and all the great things that you guys do and meet the horses that you introduced to us individually. So it's just an amazing thing. So thank you so much for joining us, Matt, as well as Larry. Thanks for being a colleague for the 20 past years, and I continue to learn from you. So thanks for everything you do for Orange County and your volunteering.
And I do have to say, Matt and his board were just absolutely terrific to work with, really professional. And of course, you get great outcomes when, you have great people involved. It was really rewarding to work with you all.
Thank you. Thank you, Larry. And thank you, Nader, for both the retreat again. Really loved working with both of you. Such a great impact. And then thanks for having me today as well, Nader. Appreciate it.
Definitely. I second Larry's comment about Matt and the organization as well. So great job by you guys. And thanks everyone for joining us on this ECofOC podcast and today's topic, board retreat. Thanks so much. Take care.